Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. Hope all is well with you and yours. I was feeling a little bit of a letter reading before doing anything longer, so I'm just putting this here for whoever needs it at this time. Because once I started, focusing on the collective, yeah, I was getting some weird energy, so definitely. Definitely want to see what the message is first. Okay. So let's see what messages are important for you at this time. And I did pre-record this so you can skip through and just look at the letters if you want. Otherwise, I will tell you what I'm sensing along the way, depending on the letters that come out. Hold on. Okay. All right. What messages are here that the collective needs to be aware of at this time? And if you see any words along the way that you think I've missed, drop them down in the comments. All right, so this is possibly, oh, there's a blank. Parental, oh, there's two blanks. Oh boy. So there's two energies here who have choices. What I also get right away is, sorry, I was looking for my pen. What I get is two people who have options. They have choices. They have choices that are bigger than them. Okay, let's keep going. There's a question. So we'll put this here as a question. Damn, pretty specific. Okay. That's pretty specific. Let's see what the hell's going on here. I don't even know where to go. When they come out so specific, I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess that's the message. Like, what else is there? Maybe I need to ask 6. Because I feel like that's everything. It's definitely about... Let me just see if there's any... We'll try. Okay. Because I don't see anything. But that don't mean, a bitch could be wrong. Shit. I don't see a mud girl. And there's no B. I don't like ghetto spellings. I don't do the ebonics. So, but that doesn't mean that, again, you know what I'm saying? Like, the message is the message, even if it is misspelled, you can read it. But I prefer the messages be accurate in their spelling because there's whole ass tiles here. So don't feel like anybody, I don't know. Dumb LA girl, I don't. Okay, so there can be a parental situation. Someone is making promises, but yeah. All right, I'm going to move the letters around. All right, so let's move into what I'm sensing through the letters, okay? So this does feel like a parental issue, or two people raising children, having children. There can be someone being aggressive. So there can be parents who are fighting. And there needs to be some type of relationship repair. I also get the energy of someone perhaps using a lot of potty language. I mean, I do, but I ain't got no kids. So it feels like someone possibly making everything about themselves, dare I say. I don't know if they see that because moi. It feels like someone who maybe isn't accepting or dealing with responsibilities, perhaps on multiple levels. Um, Someone may be ill, sick, or hmm. All right, I'm going to start hard shuffling because I know I'm short on the message here. Hold on. Somebody may be drinking. Drinking can be, and I will wave my hands when I have a message in between thoughts. Someone may be drinking or doing something else like that. And maybe that is fueling the issue a little. Hmm. Whoever this is, there may be somebody trying to do something in secret. I hope. Now, if you got a friend that's going through something parental, they're fighting. There may be others watching type thing. If you got a friend that's going through that, you might want to speak up on that shit. Ooh. Yeah. Be aware. Nope, that's not how you spell it, is it? So that doesn't apply. Okay. Yeah, there may be someone who's trying to, what's the fucking word? I lost it as fast as I had it. It like gaslight, poke, pick at someone, create a condition to make to trick someone. I'm not sure what. I'm not hungry, I promise. I just saw the word. But for what it's worth, tuna's not that bad. You know, you put some mayo and some. I'm not hungry. I swear I'm not. Let me move this. Let me move that. I don't want y'all to think like this bitch is hungry. I'm not hungry, I swear. Let's get back to the serious stuff. Knock it off. Okay. Be aware of somebody trying to trick somebody. If you are in a fight or a battle or having an emotional experience with a baby daddy or a baby mama, and there's some kitties in the middle, right? Watch yourself. Because there's something being planned in secret. I can't get away from lunar. Lunar's the moon. And it may be a group. There's possibly a group that's in on it too somehow, or like more than one involved. I hear Houdini friends. How many of us have them? I don't know. Going in again. I don't know why I said gulag. I don't know what that. I think that's a pretty bad word. I'm not 100% sure. Guam. I don't know if there's any tie to that, but pay to lure. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So one of the blanks would be the substitute for AD. Forgive, the birds are going nuts, and it's almost nighttime. Just putting that out there. Birds are doing it. So they got some messages. Be aware. Somebody, if you got a friend that's going through this or you're going through it, be aware of somebody who might be paying other people to lure you into something or encourage you to do something so that they can show something. They may want to show the animalistic nature of someone. They may be trying to gather information so that others will believe, see to... excuse me. Yep, there's a message. I'm burping over here. This is someone who is trying to make somebody look crazy publicly, or trying to discredit someone, or trying to drag somebody through the mud. Yeah. Can't get past the lure. I don't know if somebody has something particular going on about a rug, an animal fur looking rug. And if that ain't it, I don't think it's that simple. I really do feel like somebody might have a baby daddy or a baby mama that's about to take you to the hoop. Let's see what. Let's just do a little photo display of what could be going on. Paid to lure. What does the collective need to be aware of? Or that's happening in the background is what I hear. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, though, she's in reverse, right? Yep. Somebody wants to watch you go crazy. I hope this ain't none of y'all. Now, if you got a friend, I hear Golden Girls, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Maybe you got a friend that's going through this and you might have to put some words of advice into their thoughts. Because this is somebody bitter, and they maybe they're busy being in their head way too much about what's going on instead of getting prepared, or putting their life in balance. Because in the temperance, where's my pen? And I'm just going by the pictures, okay? Yeah, there's a definition to go with it. But let's just look at the picture. There's a masculine here, and he's putting like his fluids down, right? And they may possibly go into this needle. And then the feminine energy is, she's zombified. This can be a chemical imbalance. This can be emotional imbalance. Nonetheless, this card depicts a woman not in a good place, and the guy in a good place, perfectly comfortable, in control, all dressed up, everything's all good. But there is an injection, a virus, something that someone might feel like they've been taken from enough, so they are maybe causing someone else to lose. Or perhaps that is the intention at this time. Now, in the Nine of Wands, there's that masculine energy again. He comes back. Look. I'm trying to get it close. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So dude ain't left. He ain't went nowhere, right? He's right there. And he's watching the feminine energy be eaten by the zombies. Yes? All of these different not alive energies, all of these fixed energies, and all of these different mental manifestations could be mental manifestations inside the feminine mind. Now, if somebody is drinking or smoking or doing stuff that puts you out of your head and puts you in a bad position, especially as a parent, and you're dealing with another parent who might want to, what I just heard was aim for the jugular. They might want to really take a hard shot at someone. It would be best to be prepared. All right, so there may be someone who's like considering battle, being ready for battle, but with the wrong weapons. I'm just telling you what I see. And let's just go by the picture. Like the soldier is got the weapon, but that's beer on the floor and they're laying on a mattress. And that didn't exactly fall in the nice direction. To me, it feels like being ready for battle, but too intoxicated to get off the mattress and maybe consider that the fact that you don't need those weapons or the alcohol, that's going to be a thing. And it must, listen, I'm going to point this out too. So there's the injection. Watch. Hope you can see it. I'm trying to get it in there. Nonetheless, these are cans of beer. 1, 2. This is alcohol. Someone eating their brain. And there's the beer again. So I don't, and head in the case of liquor, alcohol, fluid, something chemical, and the injection. Someone might be more focused on the chemical stuff than getting things in order. Okay, tell us about the one being paid to lure. Okay, just so we're clear, the Lovers is Gemini. So I don't know if this is someone with Gemini placements somewhere or... Now listen, I'm a Gemini too. If you're a Gemini, you're supposed to be ready for everything. You're supposed to be the twins. Two people inside of one, unless your ass is crazy. So maybe the mother or father has some Gemini placements. We get Judgment in reverse. That's not, I know you can see the cards from here, right? So in this direction, like this could be the way one is thinking, the way maybe you don't feel good about yourself. You might be placing judgment on yourself. You're all in your head, right? But then from this is like incoming. And perhaps, hold on. Possible. See the split of self going on here. This can be parent or parental mindset in front of children, or this can be one of the parental sides having multiple faces. Remember that other card? I put them all away. Boo! Okay, but anyways, so there's energy coming in. There's tell us about the Lovers. All right, well, we get some air, we get some fire. This may be somebody coming in. I heard here for a good time, not a long time. So it can be someone friendly who magically pops up. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But I say a friend with weed is better. I just heard the first part of that though. I had to add that myself right there, right? But in the Lovers, you can see the feminine, darn it, the feminine zombie is holding a heart, and the masculine energy is holding, could be perfume, looks like a bottle of something. Nonetheless, there's an ending here. 3 of Wands. It feels like something that has growth to it. Ooh. It has growth, but it leaves you with weakness and death. I don't know who this is. Listen. So if you're going through this and you got a bad ex, right? If you got that, somebody's being sent in to prey on your weaknesses. And they will be on standby. See that image? I'm trying to get it to come in. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay. But you can see the face of someone there. Yeah. You can see the face. And you can see the mother and child there. One is crying. The child could be mentally doing a lot of things. So whoever the ex is, or the one in battle, be aware of someone trying to send in. I heard the tonic. Somebody could be sending in a LARP, a live action role player, a gamer, somebody coming in to play games. They might be coming in with the magic stick. Be aware of that. because they're busting through the door with his bones. So it can be someone coming through with bones. It can be someone that you're open to a connection with because there's some type of historical past, or there's just a familiarity, there's a past, so you might be more receptive. Goddesses, if this is y'all shit and you know you got a stank ass ex, or somebody that you're on the outs with, maybe you haven't broken all the way up, but you know it's some fucked up shit going on right now, definitely, man, check your chin, protect your neck with all of that stuff. Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody might be ignoring that, right? Somebody may think that someone is ignoring the situation. Someone may also be thinking, oh, they wouldn't do that. Somebody might be getting ready to find out. But it is someone coming in to perhaps distribute some boning, and then prey on your weaknesses. And someone is watching that shit from around the corner, because that's how they're going to engage in battle. And if you see where the cards, like, if you put these cards together, he's not shooting at him, he's shooting at her. Like, dude, his whole ass in a tank. There's bodies right there, right? But the bodies, because the card is in reverse, they're not under the tank, right? When I turn it right side up, they are under the tank. When I turn it this way, the way it came out, they're on top of the tank now. And the soldier, or whatever rank that person is, don't be mad at me, y'all, I can't tell. So whatever rank this individual is, they aren't necessarily seen. Remember, they're hiding. So it's kind of like Trojan sneak attack, unexpected. It's a quiet assault, or an unexpected, or a back alley assault. I don't know what y'all call these things these days. I can't keep up with all of you guys' new words. But this is somebody planning your funeral, so be very mindful. I don't mean it a literal funeral, but then again, we're in a whole different fucking world. And so if you know you got a relationship that's on the rocks and there's issues with the young ones in between, and someone is feeling like they might need protection if it's past your mind, listen to your intuition, yes, but even more than that, this feels like a situation where, oh, Bear's over there sneezing. This feels like a situation where wishing isn't going to make anything better. Wow. Six of Cups. Dude, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to get... Okay. Somebody's trying to make somebody go mad. Someone is... This is heavy. Somebody's really trying to make somebody go crazy, and they want others to see it because it's a victory for them. And they want others to see how someone demolishes themselves, how someone needs to be restrained or protected from doing harm against themselves or others. Oh, what? Baker? Oh, okay. So somebody might get the bake. Okay. I don't want to go that far. That sounds nuts. Hold on. Does someone have an ex who's trying to prove that they need to be put into a medical situation? Ew. So right now, that is, somebody has some type of plan to get someone isolated, get them to look crazy, get them to fall apart. It may not be as visible now. The thing is, everyone, it needs to be seen. Plausible deniability is what I just heard. Somebody has a plan, okay? Somebody has a plan about something that's, someone that's unchecked. It's cheating the game. It's cheating the game of dissolution or breakups or Ryu. Oh, somebody wants to. I'm not gonna say what the question was, but somebody wants to make themselves look good by making you look crazy. Okay, if this is any of your data, or you got a friend that's going through this, they need to know, or at least have some considerations. Maybe y'all need to sit together and watch a fucked up Lifetime movie about some ex leaving and trying to do the most. Maybe to make the other spouse look crazy, dangerous, mentally I heard unsound. I know that's not a word. Mentally hazardous, like they're a danger, like someone can't do things for themselves, or maybe can't do things for the children or child. They don't want it to be a question, so it has to be the feminine's choice to accept or to be seen in the lie. That's nuts. Okay, so who's got the fucked up ex? Somebody's got the most fucked up ex. Okay, so what's up with that? Let's get some angel guide cards. Hopefully y'all are just counseling with a friend that's going through this shit. So let's get some advice. And now if this is your data, it goes a little something like this. Maybe in the relationship you were the Titanic, you were the strong, water-safe boat, and eventually, after being put out onto the water for too long, sustaining the weight, perhaps doing your part in the relationship when it's all over, somebody now wants power out of the situation. So instead of dealing with things the right way, somebody is moving an iceberg in front of the path, into the path of the boat. Someone's putting an iceberg onto the path of the Titanic, right? And then the captain of the Titanic is being emotional or whatever. And so then, but instead of like staying in the captain's stateroom and enjoying I heard libations. I do not like that word. I'm sorry. I've never liked that word. Instead of staying in their room, their stateroom, that's what I heard. Instead of staying in their room and enjoying the fruits of or liquors of their labor or cocaine. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever someone's doing that they enjoy on a chemical level, instead of staying in the room to do their thing, right? They go out on the deck of the ship and snort rails of coke off of the waitress's ass cheeks, or they pour liquor on their body and drink it too. I don't know, just somebody who's being, just say that as the Titanic is on the path, that they don't expect there to be an iceberg there. The captain's at the front of the ship getting wasted. Getting wasted, and everyone's looking. All right, so advice. There is a test not being taken. It's about protections and communications. Someone who is very focused on damage, on being damaged, feeling damaged, expressing it, vibrating it. Whoever's going through this has already been gifted a certain level of awareness. I don't know if they're listening to their intuition at this time, but they do have the gift. And as you have a gift to see and to make things happen a certain way, that works both ways, for better and worse. Someone needs to show more love. There's someone who is making emotional choices. Could be emotional choices regarding a masculine energy, and that needs to stop. Things are expanding and not in a good way. Again, it's, like the Titanic. You're making way across the water to get to your destination. So yes, you're en route, but at the same time, those emotional choices are just kind of like on a path towards that iceberg. So if you are counseling somebody who's going through this, or you're listening, giving ear to a friend, please tell them to consider that they have a choice, and they're making it right now. And it's not a winning choice. No congrats there. Ooh. Whoever's going through this needs to open their heart, right, to a healthier way of being, thinking. Someone needs to control their chaos, because ultimately they may be getting what they deserve at this time, and even if they don't deserve it, they may be calling in this bad energy. Bears going off outside. Okay, bears just going off. All right. I would also say protect your energy to whoever's going through that. This is, I listen, someone is making a choice in their actions or in their inaction. And this is all dark. My cards are supposed to be a little bit lighter on this deck right here. It's supposed to be nicer stuff, but someone is putting themselves in a position where the wheel of karma isn't just spinning in a circle. It is detached and going in a particular direction. Jeez. So if someone's going through this, any wisdom for? Damn. Someone's creating a forced ending because they will not get the assistance that they need. And whatever help is needed isn't coming through any type of lure, right? They should be mindful of someone luring them into a bad position. Yeah. Get down. I don't know if anime has any. Maybe someone likes anime in this situation. I don't know. But, anyways, let's move on that. Yeah, somebody be very careful. Just. Yeah. Be very careful. I don't have anything else to say here. I really don't. Oh boy. I think it's pretty simple. Um, I feel like there might be one more message. So I don't know how to read that part right there. Yeah, there's definitely something augmented. Ew. Um, so, um, I'm gonna pull a few cards for that. Hold on a second. Gonna keep that there, cause somebody, Lord. What is this event? Ah! Okay, I don't know whose data this is. Same data though. Same reading. Let me put in my hands so y'all know in case you were skipping through. So be aware of somebody. This feels like somebody who's on the edge of bad stuff. Like somebody who can be pushed to the worst element of self. Damn. Okay, so just putting this out here. A gun or all die. Someone feels like they win by doing the most. Someone may need protection. This may be a phone call or a communication that goes too far. Very fiery. Someone climbing into a situation. Time and that, yes, that's a funeral. Graveyard. This can be threats. It doesn't mean that that's happening, but it can be someone making a threat that has a time limit on it. This is someone's health, things that maybe have gone on too far, misdiagnosed, not taken care of. Co-signing there with the other deck. Get help. What is the event? Clarify the event before someone gets to the point of gun or death. Oh. Yeah. So that's what I've been saying. Chemical imbalance. Somebody's doing the thing right there. Okay. Someone being very emotional. This can be someone who others may move away at this time or have just naturally moved out of that person's space. So may be feeling very isolated, all too alone. But it is someone who may be considering dark things or saying dark things. Could be getting someone who can be driven to a point of threatening dark things. At the bottom of the deck, the female. This can be someone who has some wow, maybe someone who, oh boy, can be someone who's dealt with some type of sexual abuse or some type of weird sexual coercion. Like someone making you do stuff you don't want to do. Whoever this person is going through this, getting to this point, they're changing right before everyone's eyes, or they look different. There's something different about the hair, the face, starting with the eyes. Something about the eyes. They may be physically changing. As the time, Okay, so and as that's happening, the timeline path is being chosen. Yeah, the mental card keeps coming up. And it's somebody, it's like somebody helping and to encourage someone to steer the Titanic towards the iceberg. And they're doing it by giving the captain all the alcohol, knowing the captain's not going to be paying attention and be fucked up. Maybe someone was taken to that type of place over time or encouraged to do it, or somebody didn't mind it happening, you know. And I also get the energy of somebody being like, okay, maybe their partner doesn't mind that they do it and it's okay. Like, I do what I want to do. But truly, the partner has been going with it because the partner knew the outcome. Like, okay, this person I can see has some addictions. Maybe the family has some addictions, so it's in the blood. So I know if I do this, 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 and this, I'll be able to control them with that habit. So they may have sponsored it, participated, um, prevented, or created an environment, assisted in creating an environment that allowed the type of isolation where one would be more comfortable getting themselves tied to a bad habit. And that may have been, yes, look, it was done so somebody could have some comfortable living, so somebody could be their own boss, perhaps. And somebody wanted to drive the ship from the back seat. Drive it into the water, yeah. So be aware of somebody trying to alter the safety of, and look, it's still at the bottom. Feminine energy, okay. So be aware of somebody trying to make you look crazy by feeding into or exploiting or speaking on bad habits. Somebody may be trying to really push someone's buttons to push them over the edge. Damn. Yeah, this feels like this is. I mean, it's a new level of abusive. That's to say the least. This does indeed feel like something that may require some outside assistance. Seriously. So there is some type of underhanded male. And then there, and somebody wants for themselves. Somebody wants this gain all for themselves. Somebody wants the winnings all for themselves. I don't like this at all. This feels like somebody who doesn't want to walk away and not have something. Yeah, listen, okay. Somebody's going to one-up somebody in the worst way, trying to. Still looking for something better, sorry. Damn. Somebody may be threatening to say things to others or put something out. I just don't get past this. I gotta stop there. I feel stuck. And I'm sorry if this is your data. You need to get your ass in gear. If this is a friend's data, be strong and supportive for your friend, but coddle very little on this. I mean, if you're counseling a friend through this, go in with your eyes wide open, because it can be somebody trying to put you in the middle of it too, Guide says. But if this is a friend or a connection or a relative, somebody who's got this type of sick, twisted ex, or somebody getting out of the relationship, and they got some type of chemical imbalances, it's about to go down. Somebody is like rattling someone's cage or building an iceberg, knowing the direction of the situation and how they're going to damage themselves. It's like somebody lining someone up for failure using whatever oppressive issues somebody has already. We know the captain of the ship is an alcoholic. Let's bring him lots of alcohol. And he'll be so drunk, he won't even see this iceberg that we're building out in the middle of the ocean. You don't see it, do you? Man. Somebody's definitely got a plan. And I also get the feeling that they may want others. What's their next? Hold on a minute. What's their plan behind the scenes? Because I just now got the feeling that like somebody's pushing someone out of the way with bad energy, right? Like, oh look, the captain of the ship doesn't even know how to steer the ship. They drink all the time. And it's like doing that in a certain way so that others feel sorry for them. Yeah, they want, oh, right. Okay, so they want other people to see the bullshit so that they get something out of it. People watch, people look, um, they get sympathy, and they get some type of pleasure out of this. There may also be a desire that they cross paths with someone who will rebuild their ego because of the bullshit they. So it's like, look how bad the captain treated the ship. I'm so sad, and I'm the assistant captain. And then all the ladies go, "Aw," and then the assistant captain gets laid. But the assistant captain was really out the one that was sculpting the iceberg. Pisces energy here, the moon. So someone really, look, my card, someone wants sympathy. Okay? So they may be using you, if this is your data, maybe using you as a springboard to get to the next vaginal or penile adventure. And they're going to destroy you on the way out. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, I needed to fix that. So I will make this the front. I hope nobody is really, I hope y'all are just helping a friend see the light through this. Because yo, in matters of the heart, and remember these are blank, so these are two leading people who are on opposite ends of a question, probably many questions. And there is somebody who is in the process or trying to achieve some ill-gotten gains. My other card that was out here, forced endings, right? So it may be trying to encourage someone to forcefully create an ending for themselves so that they win. This may be sorry, I lost that message. I'm trying to, I saw something else here. But just, if this is anybody's data, please be mindful. Somebody got a crazy ex or about to be an ex. And if y'all know y'all fighting over kids, don't be doing shit that leaves a trail of, ooh, my voice is messing right then. Somebody may be leaving a trail of unspeakable things or unexplainable things, things that someone doesn't want said, or maybe something that someone wouldn't want to see of themselves when they sober up. And it really feels like somebody like taking advantage of someone's just unnecessarily doing something to make sure that they win or they come out on top, no matter what the true situation is. It feels, I mean, it feels abusive, but not in the sense of fist to face or anything. I'm not, even if that has happened, it feels like abusive in the sense of someone planning to get rid of somebody or planning to get someone to cause harm for themselves. That is, you can't salvage, you can't, it's irreparable. So be aware if you're dealing with that and somebody knows your weakness levels like that, it is time to pull the skull out of the buttocks because somebody got plans. It's time to get the help that's needed so that an enemy on that level doesn't win or influence the children if there's children involved. Everybody kind of needs to be on their best foot, sober and aware, because it's greater than the two energies that are on either side of the question, especially if there are little ones involved. Mm-mm-mm. And they do have plans to get it all. They definitely have plans to get it all by ruining someone else or getting them to ruin themselves. It feels like self-inflicted, like somebody just had enough and they just flip and that's it. And it could be recorded, it could be seen, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's part of somebody's fucking plan to get somebody to the point of having 10 beers in your hand while you're about to slam into an iceberg. Very coordinated, very sculpted, choreographed. Be very careful at this time, guides and guidesses. Now, if you ain't with nobody and you and your baby daddy ain't even fighting or going through that, this is not your message. This is a message for one or the friend of somebody going through this, okay? Collective. I hope you are just doing the counseling. But if your ass is going through it, fucking get some help. Like medical help. This feels like needing legal help. Wow, it's even here. Mm. Is somebody? Oh goodness, I'm so done. It feels like somebody like getting on the sidelines and telling like social services or something like the place where the kids is a dump and it's got trash up to the ceiling. It's an episode of Hoarders. Just somebody telling extras to create issues. Or someone who has contributed to shit getting out of hand, and then they go, my hands are clean. Look at me. I'm Mario. It's Mario. And truth of the matter is, like, even if Mario is going to go save that beautiful princess and he could live in the castle, that motherfucker is totally familiar with jumping down into dirty pipes underground. So be aware, like, oh my God. Jesus. Somebody is. God damn. Please be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stop here. I'm sorry that this drifted so long. I'm just kind of like stuck. Like, please be careful. Yeah, I also see the images, something about somebody being able to see something bad. There's just great emphasis on seeing it visually. Somebody might be sneak recording or some kind of way others, many can see the damage. Oh my God. And it's somebody bringing in that water energy, the rain, and then taking people on tour through that shit. While they, you know, while they walk away with their hands clean. Somebody, oh, wait. So if you're going through that shit, heads up. Heads motherfucking up like a motherfucker. Okay? Let's just see if 6 has anything to put in on this. 6, do you have any messages for whoever's going through this?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
What? What else?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Okay, it comes back twice. No way. Okay, one more.
Yeah, this big brain time.
It is time for thinking. Definitely time for a plan. Time for some action. Time for some clarity on maximum levels. Anything else?
This is brilliant, but I like this.
All right. That sounds lighter. Thank you, 6. One more. Damn. One more. Message coming through. One more. Oop, games, go on.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
I don't know what that means. A happy note, please, 6.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
Oh.
A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda.
2 number 45s. So someone may also need security. This is around the home and respect, the appearance of being respectful. Someone may need to get their rest because you got some sneaky motherfuckers coming in to win a race you ain't even know you was motherfucking running, and they give 0 fucks about that shit. Anything else?
Fetch me their soul.
Oh. Now, if you on your game, whoever this is, ooh, somebody, ooh, wee. Listen, I'm stay out of. If you understood that, you did. I'm done. One more, please. Say goodbye, 6.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, one more message. We're done. One more.
Just do it!
All right. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through to the end, bless you. Yeah. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. If you didn't like it, well, shit. It is what it is. But hopefully this message was helpful to somebody, whoever needed to hear it at this time. And I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, ideally, and I'm praying that you are well. See you later.